Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Megaquarium. I am GeneralMing, and today we are here in this place, Napolos, and we're getting stuff done. We are doing work. So, in the last episode we put that together real quick, and other than the fact that all of the pumps and stuff break down continuously in this game, everything's working out fine. It is, as they say, all coming up Millhouse. We're doing okay. We're up at the 430 mark for prestige. That's nice. We get 11 out of 24 species. Also nice. We are kind of just building habitats slowly. We're just expanding the collection while we wait for the next challenge to pop up. We're doing research. We're doing all the things. We're basically playing the game, you know, as it is, as you do. Next thing I want to do actually is bump this wall out to there. We're going to match that side. And I do want to actually keep those four in there, I think. If I had glass walls, I would use those, but I don't. I am going to put in, however, a staff wall here. That should be okay, and then we're going to grab a door. And then we're going to grab two doors. Oh, the one door. That is full value back for the door. That's nice. And if we come over to here in the staff stuff, we can get the guidebook supply. Plop one in right there, and the guidebook shelf, and we'll just do like two of them right there. Sure. And we are going to bump these up to be 15 each. $15 reduce. Cool, that does update universally. And then while we're at that, I'm going to go ahead and look at our staff, because we've only got the 3, and they're just not keeping up quite as much as I want. We'll hire you, because you're awesome, and we will hire you, basically, to do nothing but work in the gift shop. So right click does not move down on that one, unfortunately. That is, you can only make them more important or less important. Good feeding, good cleaning. I'm just gonna let that one balance out whatever they feel is the better thing to be doing. So you do only have 3 resupplies, which is not spectacular. And Zhao is on his way. Admiral Zhao, I believe was his name in the Avatar series. Great series. Cool. Okay. I am happy with that. We have unlocked another thing. Cool. Let's go ahead and grab you. We'll try and get a cold water habitat set up at some point soon. I don't know what's up with this. I don't know why the flags go in 2 different directions. You know though, that allegedly we can get to a first person. Whoa. That's trippy. And really... That's really sensitive. I think the simulation may have froze. Ah. That'll be why. Turns out pop-ups will stop you from walking around. But we can't see our habitats. I don't love that. I just don't have a great way to solve that problem. This is much better in my opinion. Although I definitely need to put some foliage into that. And for anyone who didn't see what I was talking about, what I don't love about this is how you can see back into the entire habitat, like or to the staff area behind the habitat. Most aquariums would try and hide that as much as they can, especially in something like this where, you know, it's not phenomenal. Shift apparently stops me from running or moving. It is cool though. I do like how that works. Okay. And I'm going to briefly grab my phone here because I can see I got a text message. I'll make sure it's not something important. It is... It's not something important. Just my sister sending memes. Alrighty. So we've got $13,000. We've got a whole bunch of notifications about people leveling up. That's nice. I'm gonna push people and see how skilled I can get them, basically. Alrighty, so we've got a few $1,000s to work with. I think the next thing I would like to do, if I can, is perhaps a starfish. Nice. There's not really anybody I can put with a starfish, though, is the problem. You know what I can do? Because you will only eat things that are up to size 6. So what I can do is I can actually build a tank and a background tank. Let's do that. That's a thing I've never tried before. Nutshell. Ooh, I can't put that in there. Cool. We'll go ahead and just put these, like, in the habitats, because why not? And then let's grab a wall. Put the wall here. Put the wall here. I would like to stop them from all walking back there for now. And see. Get out. Let's see. Let's grab a barrel. Barrel. Money. Barrel. Cool. Okay, so. What do I want to do this? What do I want to do? I'd like to do this, so you need to be 16, and I want to do at least 2 of you if I can. Plus, I'm going to need at least an additional 14 in the tank total, so that's 30, no, 16 and 14 is 30, plus 16 again would be 46. It's my, like, absolute minimum size. Which means I'm looking at probably one of these deep tanks. I could do an observer tank. No, let's do a corner tank actually. Bam. Pause the game long enough to get rid of these. Like that. Grab this, give me a deep corner tank. Line me up there. And that would hold 48. And we'll call that good enough. Not huge, but it'll work. And we will move the palm tree to be over here. I do like how the texture molds in there. That's nice. A good touch. And we'll just slap you like over here for now. Because I need a door. Half door times 1. I need to do a wrap up like that. Great. I want to do 1, 2 of you guys. And everything's wrong with your habitat. Perfect. That's what we like to see. Let's start my timer for this episode, right? Yeah, I did. I'm on top of the game. I know what I'm doing. Kind of. So I need a big area back here, probably, like... We'll just make it like that big. I've got the money to burn. Oh no, a whole bunch of my fish died. Why did a whole bunch of my fish die? My fish are all dead because nobody was doing this. Probably because they couldn't get to it. Now seems like it would be a good time to make an assigned spot. I'm actually going to... We're going to sell that. See, that's cool. I like that. We will put in those 3 tiles, because that's pointless. And then we will manage zones. We will build a zone. Let's build a zone here. Yep. Do all of the jobs in this area, like so. And then you are good for feeding and fixing. So you will be assigned to that specific area. Oh, that's not you. That's somebody else. Where you are, you go. Alright, so hopefully that will solve anybody else dying in that particular tank. We can see these autopsy reports that say a whole bunch of these fish died because poor water quality. And we got a level up, which is handy. We can go ahead and toss all the autopsy reports because we know what's going on now. And we will get these fixed rapidly. And before we let time progress too much farther, we need a second tank. That's not going to be big enough. Do it back here. And that is big enough. Okay. So, with that being there, we will go ahead and grab a single starfish from you in that tank, which seems like overkill, but you know, what do I know? Alright, and then we need a power pump, which I will do right there. Yeah, right there. And we'll connect it to both of those tanks. And then we will grab a large chiller and put it here. Because that handles that, we will grab a double filter and put it on there. And that will handle both of those needs as well. I do need... The problem here is that you have to be fed something else, which means we might just have to risk you being eaten. Honestly. Who grows faster? You grow in 3 days, you grow in 4. So theoretically I can do this. We're experimenting here on the fly. Fingers crossed that this doesn't blow up in my face. You are 9, you can eat. You'll be done soon, but you'll be done sooner. Fingers crossed, right? We will find out. I guess I could have waited, right, until these guys were done. They would only eat crustaceans, which, I mean, if I have to, I'll put one of each them in the bottom there and, I don't know, replace that with a deep tank. You know, let's go ahead and just replace that with a deep tank to start with. Whilst we're waiting, make that a lagoon tank. Now we've got that one. Next one we're gonna grab is the shark, because that'll be helpful later. And our temperature control is failing us, so we will just grab another chiller, pop it on. All that's good. And I need a tool station back here as well. Right there is fine. Then you have all your work to do. You're doing great. I believe in you. There's more than I really need, I think. Like, I don't need the double tool stations, but I'm gonna let it go. How are we doing on view rates? You don't get to be seen, but that's expected. Everything else is getting about 80% view rate, which is, frankly, less phenomenal than I would have hoped. Analyze, this tank is mostly empty. I should fix that. What do you have? You have one of each, and I don't know what you want. What did I have originally? I had a red tail and a flame. I've already forgotten what was in there. You don't want any more of the same thing. You don't want any more of the same thing either, so I know I had one of you. Oh, that's right. This was my herbivore tank. I got like 4 of you. I'll do that. Cool. Neato. Alright. What do we got? A level up? Cool. You're better at cleaning. Starfish is bigger. And that one has already grown up all the way, and this one has already grown up all the way, and that is concerning. But we're gonna let it go and see what happens. Or actually, you know what? Let's not. Why leave it to chance when we can simply switch over to the cold water? Grab... How much space is in this right now? Like none. Grab 1. You do get fed every day. Cool. So we need food for you. It's easy. We need shelter for you. Also easy. And we'll go ahead and move the starfish over into here. And when you're fully grown, you can go back into the main tank and generate more money. Yay! Capitalism. Yeah. You get to be better at gift shop. You get to be better at feeding. Anything else going wrong that I need to know about? No? Solid. We're holding steady here money-wise. We're making a decent amount. Goals, we were at 14 out of 24. We're holding our own. Alright, let's go ahead and delete some of this stuff. It's cool, but it's just in my way. Unfortunately, I don't know if I have a way to deal with this part of it. Can I? That work? Kind of. Like, really gotta kind of fiddle with it to get that flooring to go with it, don't you? That looks worse, not gonna lie. And I don't think I have a way to fix that. Can I just paint that? Wow, that's terrible. For Herbicide. I can't just paint that. That's so much better. So much nicer. Alright, what was that water about? Got a level up here, you're even better at fixing things now. Alrighty, so sharks need supplements to stay healthy. Supplement gets fed in addition to normal food every couple of days. Make sure you've got a cabinet for it. And it's a skilled thing, so make sure you got somebody ready to do it. Cool. Go ahead and make a shark tank. How big are you? What size? shark is this? Cool. It is up to 16, so we're gonna need a decent sized little tank for this. I do want to do like 3 of them, but we will handle that in the next episode. For now, thank you all for watching. I'm hoping you're enjoying the show. I know I'm enjoying doing all of this, it's a nice change of pace from what I've been playing recently. Yes, like I said, next episode we'll get those sharks in. We will be hopefully even closer to getting all this done. Until then, thanks for watching, and adios.